kids, I want the three at the end, and we'll get the last three. So you three here, if you come up first. We have Hector, we have Hugo, and we have Juan. Can we give it up for the kids?
Hi, good morning. My name is Hugo Vargas. I am from the Mission District. This experience, has changed, my point of views, thinking that the parks were safe, that the parks were ours, and now knowing that they're selling our parks is not fair, And I go to sleep thinking, what the heck? I thought it was ours, the community. Now they're giving it to techies. Now they're giving it to random people.
Not for corporations.
Corporate America.
And it's very emotional. No, I'm sorry.
It's all right. Stand strong, homie. We're here for you. Are you here for him?
So after the video, there was an incident between one of our players. He kicks the ball, it ricochets off someone, and me trying to be nice instead of go get the ball and apologize. Connor, the guy with the contract, comes over and just kicks my back.
Can't hear him.
Talking to the mic. He just kicks me in the back, and since then I've been having back pain. So it's been like a couple months, and I go, I play soccer and it affects me so much. I can't even run. I can't move as fast as I should, and it's not fair. And just me being me, I was stubborn, not telling anyone that it happened, and I thought no one was gonna listen to me. I'm just a kid. No one's gonna listen to a kid.
We're not gonna let you get bullied. We're here for you guys.
You gonna let him get bullied?
Thank you guys so much. It's been an honor for you to support us in this, time of event. And I love this city. I love where I live. I want our parks to be for us, not for any other corporation. No more techies. I want this just for us, for the kids, for the community. Thank you again. And Mission Playground is not for sale.
My name is Hector Gomez. We're at Abraham Lincoln High School. 15 years old. We want this park to be safe since over the summer that was like the to-go spot after summer school. It was fun. And knowing my mom knows that I was there the whole day kept her like feeling good because she knows I was safe there. But then once these people started coming in, trying to kick us out, that wasn't fair. And we tried to we let them slide the first few times, but then, we had to stand up. And it was right for this community. And this is a safe park now. And another thing I wanted to bring up, if it wasn't for that park, where would we be at, in the community? We could be doing some other stuff other than playing soccer. God knows what. And yeah, pretty much it.
Yeah!
Is your family?
Hi, my name is Juan Galvez. I'm 17, and I'm a senior at Abraham Lincoln High School. My brother and I both started playing soccer at the age of 5 with the San Francisco Rams. During futsal season, we would go practice at Mission Playground back when it was cement. I remember playing at Mission Playground because of all the scrapes, the bruises, and the cuts that I would get on my legs from falling. But one of the best memories after after practice, my teammates and I would go to the parks and have fun. As a junior, I was able to get a job as a referee at Mission Playground. I was refereeing 9 to 10-year-olds for soccer. It felt good getting money, but what stood out to me was that I was refereeing the next generation, and it brought up memories of when I was playing at that age. With all that is said, I hope you can see why we're so passionate about protecting our parks. The day of the incident, before they showed us a permit, they tried getting us out the field with intimidation, a lot of swearing, verbal abuse, and threats. At one point, someone in the video said, "Who cares about the neighborhoods?" And the answer is, we do. After watching the video, unfortunately, this is one of many incidents that happened at Mission Playground. I believe that Park and Rec really let us down by not providing directors on site to watch the youth if anyone would have gotten hurt or if anybody was getting out of hand. Also, if we didn't keep our cool, we would have never been here today or being heard. Because this is just one of many arguments that we are dealing with today. Park and Rec needs to create a safe environment for the youth. Thank you for your attention.
Hey guys. My name is Stanley Tijerino and I go to Abraham Lincoln 2. I'm a junior. And well, basically, I mean, how do you guys feel? Let's say if you guys were in your teenager years, you guys played soccer, and after school, you know, you want to have fun. You want to release some stress from all the schoolwork and everything, and you want to go to the field. But then when you get to the field, you're like, all right, it's our fun time. We get to play now. But then someone comes up to you with a paper and just be like, our field now. You gotta leave. Like, that's not fair, right? We got tired of this happening, and we stand up for ourselves, and that's what happened. We didn't leave the field.
Good job.
We either played together or we didn't play at all. So that's what happened. Thank you guys.
I want to introduce a parent perspective. We've heard from some of the youth. We're going to hear from more. But first, I would like to bring up a parent who knows the ins and outs of Mission Playground and knows the experiences of these youth from the parent perspective. I want to give it up for Bianca Gutierrez.
Hey everybody, I'm a little nervous. I've never stood in front of City Hall like this, but they asked me to, and I'm here because I am really proud of these boys right here. I'm so proud of them. I'm a mother of a 10-year-old and a 6-year-old, Sebastian and Santiago. We live on 20th on Mission, and we've been going to that playground since they were born, literally. And how many times I've, given them Band-Aids because they fell on that cement soccer field, and all of a sudden they put on this really nice AstroTurf, and now it doesn't belong to us, and that's not fair. Another thing I want to point out is that Mission Playground has a beautiful outdoor pool. Does you guys even know that? The only time that it's available for free swim or recreation swim is 2:30 to 3:30, and the kids don't even get out of school till 2:45 to 3:30. So it's not for us. This is not fair. We need more opportunities for the youth. After school, I pick up my kids and we want to go to the playground. They want to play. Who doesn't want to play? They're children. They want to play. I don't ever want my children as they grow up in the Mission because, first of all, I don't have any plans on leaving. This is our neighborhood, and there's no way I'm going out without a fight. I already tried to get evicted. I fought. I won. I'm that person. I'm that, and I'm so happy that somebody pulled out a camera and filmed it. And the power of social media is huge. And you know what? We gotta just pull out that camera because this has been happening to them for a long time. And finally, they got sick of it. Someone pulled out a camera, and that's all it took.
That's all it takes.
All right. I just want to say that this is a mission. The Mission District is making noise right now. We've come together and we are really strong, but this is a citywide problem, and everybody in their own little areas need to come up and step up and also do it with us, because this is not just a mission, it's the entire city of San Francisco. You know, and it's like we've taken it upon us, but you know what, this is big. Everyone needs to step up. We need representatives from every district, and we need everybody to just come together. This is a huge problem, and if you feel like this is a problem in your neighborhood, you guys, we need to all come together. Okay, my last point is, you know, these boys went into the office yesterday, they asked for demands, and they had a conversation, but it's not on paper, and I think we need to demand that they get this on paper, and we make this a citywide policy. This is not, we do not need to pay to play, we do not need to pay to walk, we do not need to pay to use the bathroom. We are citizens, and we have rights. So, thank you. Mission Playground.
All right, thank you so much. You know, this is a total grass movement set up by these children. This is totally grassroots. But we appreciate a lot of you that are here today. And somebody who's always been an advocate for social justice, an advocate and preaching about the tale of two cities in San Francisco. And what we saw in this video was when those two cities collided. And we don't want that to happen again. But we want to thank Supervisor Campos for not only sponsoring us today, but for also standing up for these youth. And with that, Supervisor David Campos.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to City Hall, and I want to begin by thanking the young people for the remarkable way in which they handled themselves in that video. It is pretty amazing how we as adults have a lot to learn from children and young people. And, you know, I have been talking about a tale of two cities, and that's what we have in San Francisco, but I think that we also have an obligation and an opportunity to make those two cities into one city, because San Francisco has to come together. And I know that there are divisions here. You know, there are some people who are saying we need artificial grass, and people who say, you know, we need natural grass. But I think that wherever side of the issue you are, one thing that we should be on the same page on is that our parks and recreational space belongs to all San Franciscans. And so I also want to say that in some respects, you know, I think that this divide has been fueled by bad choices by a rec and park department. And in many respects, they created different expectations for some folks in the community and different expectations for some people who thought that they could go and reserve these fields online. So we collectively, both sides, need to tell Rec and Park that we want a policy that works for all San Franciscans. That we cannot be a city where you have to have money to actually access public space. And I know that there are tech workers themselves who know that San Francisco should be a city where any child, irrespective of income, should be able to use our playgrounds. And so I actually think that this bad incident provides an opportunity for all of us, tech workers, everyone involved, to come together and to say to our Rec and Park Department, San Francisco is not for sale. San Francisco is not for sale. San Francisco is not for sale. But I also want to say, and I want to make sure that we think about this today, because one of the things that stood out for me in that video, and I'm really grateful to the young people for this, they have it right. The point that they said is, why don't we all play together? Why don't we all play together? So we need to make sure that we use this as an opportunity to come together as a city, to come together, to not be divided. Because we're all victims of a bad public policy. We are all victims of a policy that believes that you have to make money And money should not be a factor when it comes to recreational facilities. Thank you so much.
So we have two more youth that want to speak and have their voice heard. But first I want to thank some of the groups that have come here to support them, starting with Our Mission No Eviction, SEIU Local 87, Yes on H, No on I, Eviction Free San Francisco, and just thank you all. So with that, I want to bring up two other youth, Nathaniel and Greg. And actually, Nathaniel was one of the youth that said, call the police. Because they work for all of us. So with that, Nathaniel, Greg, please.
Hi, my name is Greg Garcia. I go to Mission High School. I've been going to 19 at Valencia Mission Playground since it first opened, 2 weeks after it opened. And one day, me and my friends were just playing, and we were waiting for a long time to play, and these dudes just go in and show us a piece of paper saying, "Oh, we have the field now." And then we were just we let it go a couple times, and we were like no, one day we're just no, we're not getting out the field, we're just gonna stay. And then they threatened to call the police, and we're just no, we're just gonna stay, we're tired of this, you guys just can't just come and just take our field, we've been coming here for a long time now, you guys just can't come with a piece of paper. So
Stand your ground.
And so I found out that Hotbox, Dropbox made an apology to us and said that we're sorry for them, but me and my friends were talking about if we can meet with them, have a meeting with them and sit down and talk about this thing. Yeah. Oh yeah, we want action. We're tired of this. Yeah, thank you.
Hi, my name is Nathan. I go to Everett Middle School. When the incident happened, at the park, I was kind of mad because they were kicking me out of my second home, and they started cursing me out, and I felt disrespected at my home, and I just kind of was you're not gonna disrespect me in my second home. And yeah.
All right, so we have a call to action. We also want to thank the Reverend Townsend for being here with us as well. Thank you, Reverend. We want to thank our Plaza 16 Coalition members for being here. And what we want to do is if you haven't gotten our list of demands, these were composed by the youth. With community organizations for youth. And these are their demands. They've won some of these demands already. What they're asking for you to do is to march with them to the Parks and Recreation Commission, which did not agendize this item, and tell in public comment that for this to not happen again, they need your help.
They got it.
So that's where we're going in.
They got it.
So I want to make sure that we're all clear, we're on the same page. When I ask the question, I need a demanding yes. Do we stand with these kids?
Yeah!
Do we stand with these kids?
Yeah!
Do we stand with these kids?
Yeah!
With that, we need to start a unity clap. We want to make sure that everyone here is in unison when we march into City Hall, and Park and Rec knows that we're coming. They know that we're coming. So like Cesar Chavez, we're going to start it off slow, we're going to speed it up, and we're going to have one big, loud, thundering clap. Si se puede! Let's get in here!
Woo!